Well, here I am at the Monkey Bar Theatre. I Am Jack. It's the first presentation theatrically of the Susanne Gervey book, I Am Jack. So there's people from Hollywood here, I've heard, and the writers here, lots of stars and politicians, and me.
Entire stage of the
Well, here we are in the theatre, we're waiting. Here we are on the set of I Am Jack, the theatrical version. Some of the people. That's Susanne Gervey. She wrote I Am Jack. She's the clever one.
she's always told the story of suburbia.
That's the real Jack.
Hello.
Hi, Jack.
Hi.
So how do you feel about having your life written about in such a way now movies?
Well, it doesn't faze me so much. Having grown up with a mother who's an author,
Yeah.
I reading through her books, I endlessly find little snippets of myself in there.
Did you ever keep a diary yourself as a kid?
Not really. I tried to. Again, the mother as an author, I felt like I should be good at writing, but I actually am a terrible writer, and so much so, even my personal diaries are not worth. On the odd occasion, I did feel inclined to keep one. They're not worth rereading.
So what did you grow up and be?
I actually grew up and beed a property valuer.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Jack is here on Smart Arts with us on 92.5 ABC Central Coast. Congratulations on getting through your life.
Thank you very much.
Have you got any recommendations for bullies out there?
For bullies, well, not for bullies so much. Back off probably is a good one. Probably more for people being bullied.
Yeah.
I would strongly suggest that I think it's as hard as it might be, it's really worthwhile trying to talk to someone and trying to get help, despite thinking that you might be able to deal with it yourself. I just think it's there's no shame in doing that.
Good on you, mate. Thanks for talking to us.
That's okay. You're welcome.
I'm about to meet the producer, Stephen Wellink. Hello, Stephen.
Yianni, how are you? Stephen Yianni, sir.
Oh, Stephen. Oh, he was like me. He was bullied as a kid for his name. My name's Yianni, and I used to cringe whenever it was roll call.
Yes.
So I know your pain.
So did I when it was roll call, exactly the same thing.
I'd hide. I used to smote my parents for calling me that, but once I got into high school, all the girls thought it was sexy.
Yeah, well suddenly my name, which is Stephen, became very sexy, very exotic, and people like it.
I'm sorry I mucked it up.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So what does the producer do? What do you have to do?
Well, the producer really has to help bring the team together. I think the first point is to identify what talent you need, bring that talent together, make sure everyone's pointing in the right direction, make sure you have a script that you can sell, and then identify ways in which you'll get the picture, the film to market. That's what a producer does. I guess as a team leader.
Do you often take the financial pressure yourself, or
I do. I think one has to do that, particularly I think in a country like ours where there's not a whole lot of money around from philanthropic means, and one has to make an independent film. Well, that's the way to do it. You have to put your own money in, put your own thought in, and then hopefully you can find someone who will help you to co-invest.
Well, Stephen is looking for money to make I Am Jack, which is going to be a fabulous film. I've got about 2 or 3 Facebook friends, 1,000 maybe. How could they invest if they wanted to invest?
Well, contact me.
Small investors?
Small investors, we're happy to talk.
You take $100 or,
Yeah, Well, I mean,
You never know.
If there's an interest in investing, of course, we'll talk to anybody.
I've
Really.
actually seen that on Facebook where young filmmakers have gone out and said, can you help me make it? And everyone pitches in and they make a film.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you've got websites like Possible and crowdfunding. I mean, that sort of thing works beautifully in this day and age. So anything's possible.
well, thank you, Stefan.
Thank
Good
you,
luck
Yianni.
with the film. I
Thank
hope
you.
to be on set as you're filming.
You'd be welcome to come anytime.
Can I say cut or action?
You
Could
can say
do one of those?
you've got to do it in the right order.
All right. And action.
And
Cut.
thanks, Yianni.
See ya.
See you.
Yianni's been
Wow. I just kissed the most famous author in Australia, Susanne Gervey, who's written the book I Am Jack, and we're here tonight at the Monkey Bar for the theatrical launch and
the pre-production or announcement of I'm Jack the movie, which is based on the 3 Jack books.
thank you for being on Smart Arts, Suzanne.
It's my pleasure.
Now, what was tonight was about emancipating the product in I Am Jack, and it was a wonderful night. They had footballers on. What was the name of the footballer?
Jason Stevens.
Jason Stevens. Now here's a big tough guy. Would you imagine someone like that being bullied?
Wonderful.
And you got some famous people helping you to make this movie.
Yes, we have Deborah Lee Finesse.
She's from New York.
She's from New York. She's going to play the mother that
Yeah.
she's need.
Yeah.
And we've got Nadia Tass. She's an award-winning director.
Please keep us in the loop.
I will. I love the Central Coast. You know that.
We love you. And we want to come on set.
Yes.
And I want to say things like action and cut.
And cut.
Thank you, Susanne Gervey.
Thank you, Yianni.
I'll kiss you again.
Yep.
I am Jack. I am Jack. And I am with the director of the film, I Am Jack, Nadia Tass. Very, very famous director, may I add. She made one of the most brilliant films in Australian history, Malcolm. I love that film.
Oh, God bless you.
I
Thank you.
adore it.
Yeah.
I wore the video out, so I bought the CD. And I think I've just about worn the CD out. I love the music, I love
Yeah.
everything.
It was very, I guess it was innovative.
Mm.
I mean, it was the first film, they tell me, that where drama and comedy came together in the one film, in the one story.
And so, what have you got in mind for I Am Jack?
It's going to be great. It's going to be emotional, but it's going to be funny as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you were saying with Malcolm you related to the character because he was your brother.
Yeah.
How about this one? Have you
I just
met
relate-
people that have been bullied?
Yeah, I have.
Have you had that
I
experience?
have, but I actually see it. I mean, I see it on the set. I see it. I saw it in schools. I
Not
see
in
it
the arts.
Oh,
I'm an artist.
not
We
at
don't
all.
bully each other in the arts.
Dear.
But it's a very strong story.
It's strong, and the reason it's strong is because it's true. And the truth is out there in the community. So I think if we can capture the pain, the pathos of this whole
Yep.
concept, I think we'll have a great film.
So what are you working on right now?
Right now I just finished a theatre production for the Melbourne Theatre Company, and next I go to Budapest.
Wow. What are you doing there?
I'm doing a film it's a British film called The Hunt for Sister Edith.
Oh.
And I'm in the process of casting.
So is it more difficult to make a movie or a stage play as a director?
Right, are you referring to getting it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with theatre, I'm a director, so I go to the Melbourne Theatre Company, I say this is what I want to do, and I do it. With the film, you've got to find the money. And finding the money, if it's an independent production, is difficult, but the production I'm doing next is British. So I've got nothing to do with raising the funds or producing. I'm the director. So I'm kind of ready to leave and go there when they've got the money.
So I've been on a few sets, and I find that they go lights, etc., and they go and everyone waits, and then they go action.
Yeah.
What's with the and action? Is that
It's kind of a little beat in preparation so that people, when they hear and, they know action is coming.
Okay. Well, thank you for being with us on Smart Arts, 92.5 ABC Central Coast. Can you do me a big favour?
Yeah.
Can you say what you say at the end of a scene? Cut.
And cut.